This evening, after Torval and Dean last night, another exotic bonus, an exhibition of the controversial genius of Isabelle and Paul Duchesnay. We'll watch them in action. First of all, let's have a word with them. It's the start of a new season. I'm sure the majority of skating fans would like to see you two as world champions. Do you think that can happen this season, Paul?
Well, we're going to try our best, and, well, hopefully, maybe with a little bit of luck, we'll come through, but it's going to require a lot of hard work.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt that you both work very hard. But, Isabelle, it feels as though the judges are becoming more sympathetic to you.
Well, in the past few years, we've noticed some kind of progression, that they've been open-minded about the programs we've been presenting, and, well, that's positive.
Do you feel perhaps in the early stages when you were being particularly flamboyant and pushing the boundaries along, perhaps you were too outrageous too soon for the judges to cope with?
Well, we didn't plan on being outrageous. We just wanted to do something new and different, and maybe they thought it was a bit outrageous.
Now, Paul, it seems that you're very busy at the moment, although it's really the start of the season, as far as we're concerned, in Britain anyway. But you seem to be all over the place.
Well, we have a pretty heavy schedule. We do a lot of training and also a lot of shows all over the place, so it keeps us busy, really. We don't have a minute to relax.
Now, is anything going to change now that Isabelle's become engaged?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think Jane and Chris are still going to continue skating, and my sister and I, we're still going to do the same old routine, but I guess plans for marriage are going to be done maybe after the skating is finished.
Certainly took us all by surprise.
Me too.
So how did it actually happen then?
Well, it just happened like it happens with anybody else, I suppose.
We got the impression that Christopher suddenly decided, right, I'm going to go for it, and took off and came out to see you and popped the question.
It was a little sudden, but pleasant.
Do you have any specific plans?
Not yet, no.
Now, I'd like to ask you both how you felt watching Chris and Jane performing Missing, because we associate that so much with you two. And then we saw them performing it last night, and you were, of course, watching. Well, how do you feel when you watch them performing Missing?
Oh, well, they're an entirely different couple. You see, we have different temperaments. I think we do two different programs differently. It's I guess you can't compare the two. It's they do it their way, and we try and do it our way.
What do you think, Isabelle, is the difference between your interpretation? Because it is different.
Personality is the whole thing. We might see a move one way and they see it another way, and although we might be doing the same move, it just looks totally different. But, I mean, looking up to Chris and Jane, we've been doing that forever. So it'll keep going that way, I suppose. They're the best skaters in our eyes. And
we're going to see it again tonight.
Well, we're going to see, the title is called Missing, but it's a different music. It's from a different tape that we used. We call it the same title, Missing, but it's a different music that we're going to do. But it was choreographed by Chris for us last summer, and it was our World Championship program for last year.
Well, we're looking forward to watching it. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Last night we saw the man who choreographed the program. But look at the delight on the faces here at Richmond for the couple who took this routine to Halifax and won the world silver medal with it. From France, the brother and sister, Isabelle and Paul Duchesnay, with Missing. going to perform that in the French Championships next month. I don't think the others need bother to turn up. Ecstatic applause for a quite superb programme. And everyone here, I'm sure, hopes they go on to even greater things in the World Championships next year.
Absolutely breathtaking, wasn't it? For now, from Richmond, goodbye.